Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are an international student planning to study in the UK or already there, you need to hear this. The UK government has just introduced major visa changes that could directly impact your study, work and settlement plans. From PSW duration cuts to stricter PR rules, let's break it down step by step. Section 1, PSW visa changes. Let's start with the graduate route, commonly called the PSW visa. Previously, international students could stay in the UK for 2 years after graduation to work or look for jobs, and 3 years for PhD grades. But under the new proposal, this could be cut to just 18 months, with some reports even suggesting a possible 12 months limit. Why this change? The UK government says it's ensured that visa is being used for genuine employment, not just for low-skilled workers as a backdoor to settlement. Section 2, permanent residency changes. One of the biggest shocks in around identify leave to remain or permanent residency PR. Until now, many migrants, include skilled workers, could apply for ILR after 5 years in the UK. That's how expected to double to 10 years for most visa categories, excluding dependents and family routes. This change means international students and even skilled workers will need to wait longer and spend more on visa renewal and healthcare surcharges. Section 3, impact on universities and tuition fees. The UK is also putting pressure on universities. The government wants to introduce 6% levy on tuition fees for the international students. That means institutions might pass on the cost to students, so you could end up paying more. On top of that, universities that rely too heavily on international recruitment, especially for low-ranked courses, may face restrictions on visa sponsorship. So your visa might depend on where you study and what you study. Let's not forget dependents. The government has already banned most students from bringing family members unless you are doing a PhD or research-based masters. More checks are coming, especially around visa abuse and documentation. The bottom line, compliance is going up for the students and universities. Navigating the UK's 2025 visa reforms, what international students need to know. In May 2025, the UK government unveiled the comprehensive overhaul of its immigration policies, significantly impacting international students and graduates. Central to these reforms is the reduction of the route visa duration from 2 years to 8 months. These changes shortens the window for the graduate to gain work experience or secure employment in the UK post-study. Additionally, the pathway to the permanent residency has become more stringent. The qualifying period for identified leave to remain ILR has been extended from 5 to 10 years for the most migrants, excluding those on family or dependent visas. This extension poses challenges for international graduates aiming for long-term settlement in the UK. Universities are also facing increased scrutiny. Institutions must now meet stricter compliance standards or sponsor international students. Proposed measures include a 6% levy on tuition fees from foreign students, potentially leading to higher education costs. These reforms reflect the UK's shift towards a more selective immigration approach, emphasizing domestic workforce development. While the UK continues to welcome global talent, international students must navigate these new regulations carefully to maximize their opportunities. After these UK visa changes, 2025, international students and prospective applicants should adopt strategically Here's the what you should do next to protect your plans and future. Number 1. Choose courses and universities wisely. Pick up highly ranked universities with a strong post-study employment records. These are less likely to lose sponsorship license. Prioritize STEM, healthcare, or shortages occupations. They have better job prospectus and sponsorship opportunities. Number 2. Maximize your time during study. Start building your career profile early. Internship, part-time work, networking, and career services. Use your university's connection to secure a Tier 2 skilled worker job offer before your PSW visa ends. Number 3. Plan for the new PSW duration. If the graduate route is shortened to 8 to 12 months, don't wait to job hunt. Start before graduation. Apply for roles that offer skilled workers its sponsorship quickly. Number 4. Think long term about PR. If PR eligibility is now 10 years, be ready for the multiple visa renewal and the cost involved. Consider alternative routes to settlement like innovator founder, global talent, or a family visa if eligible. Number 5. Consider other study destinations. If cost PR or job security is a priority, explore alternatives. Canada 3 years PGWP clear PR pathway. Australia longer post-study work and regional PR options. Germany, Ireland, or the Netherlands growing a popularity and cost effective. Number 6. Stay updated and legally aware. Follow official channel UKVI Home Affairs, your university's international office. Avoid visa scams or misinformation and consider speaking to an immigration advisor. The UK's latest visa changes signal a clear shift in immigration policy from an open and opportunity-driven model for international students to a more regulated, domestically focused system. While the UK still values international talent, the tightening of the graduate route, increased barriers to the permanent residency, and financial pressure on both students and institutions suggest a recalibration of priorities. For students, this means the era of viewing the UK slowly as a study and settled destination is changing. Success will now depend on how strategically one navigates this new landscape through targeted course choices, early career planning, and timely migration decisions. For the UK, these policies may address domestic politically and economic concerns in the short term, but they risk diminishing appeal in a high competitive global education market. Ultimately, the smart student in 2025 is not just thinking about where to study, but how that the study align with the long-term career goals. Migration flexibility and return to investment. Adaptation, awareness, and agility will be